Okay, good evening, everyone. It is September the 2nd, 2025 at 5 p.m. It's time to call the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting to order. Ms. Jones, roll call, please.
Mayor Barnett.
Present.
Mr. Austin.
Here.
Ms. Joe.
Present.
Mary Hubbard.
Thank you. Please stand for the pledge.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you for attending today. We're ready. Is there any announcements or public comment that does not relate to the agenda? Hearing none, we'll close that and go on to consent agenda.
Move to approve the meeting minutes from the August 18th, 2025 Board of Works meeting, and also the approval of claims.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor by saying aye?
Aye.
Aye. Did you vote?
I did.
Oh.
Aye.
I didn't hear that one. Thank you. All right, there isn't any old business. We'll go into new business. Approval to proceed with the bid phase, advertise for bids, West Side Regional Interceptor and Lift Station Phase 2. Brent Siebenthal.
Thank you, Mayor. As mentioned, I am requesting from the board permission to proceed with the advertising this project. To give you a little bit of background, this is the continuation of the Phase 1 project, whose construction was completed, I believe, 3 years ago now it's been. The project itself will consist of approximately 7 miles of force main and gravity sanitary sewer, and a new regional lift station. The purpose of the project is to provide sanitary service for future development there to the west, northwest, and southwest of the city. We plan, in addition to providing service to that development, it also provides the benefit of taking flows off of the existing US 31 interceptor and the Youngs Creek lift station, which are already overburdened during wet weather events. The plan is to have bids due October the 14th, and the construction timeline is to allow 465 days for the project to be constructed. All the easements are in place. We've spent 2.5 years with RWS South getting the easements procured, and all the permits are in place. So with that, be able to take any questions you have, or if you would like additional details or information on the project, I'd be happy to provide that.
So to go along with the right-of-way, we've also, all the engineering has been paid for with, so I thought we've done pretty good to be able to get the right-of-way and pay for the engineering without bonding for that. So I think that's,
And we didn't have to file any condemnations. We were.
That is correct.
That we, thanks for all your help.
Wow, yeah. Well, RWS South was phenomenal in terms of their role in working things out with the property owners, because again, some of these took literally 2.5 years.
They sure
to
did.
get.
They sure did. So thanks for your help, Brent. It was good working with you. Appreciate it.
Tina or Kenny, any questions?
I don't have any, other than a really nice job, it looks like. And 2.5 years of hard work, right?
Yes.
Thanks to Matt, too.
I don't have any questions, so I will move to approve to proceed with the bid phase for the West Side Regional Interceptor and Lift Station Phase 2.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, thank you.
Thank you.
Next item, approval and acceptance of secondary plat for Winterfield Section 2. City Engineer Matt McElroy.
Thank you. Yeah, we accepted all the bonds at the August 18th meeting, so this is just a request for the approval and execution of the secondary plat for Winterfield Section 2.
Any questions?
I don't have any. I make a motion to approve as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Next item, request to have help on some of the street crossings for the Harvest. Fire Chief Josh Snyder.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. We did this last year. It's a 3-mile route and a 1-mile route. I talked to Chief Cochran and Deputy Chief Summers today about it, and we just need some help on the crossing of the streets. And then we will be down there for EMS coverage of it. So we did this last year and just asking to do it again this year.
Okay, so you gentlemen have it covered then?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
I have a question on this one. We're actually closing the trail for this activity, right?
I don't believe the trail gets.
No, it will
Oh.
not be.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay,
No, it says in here that the trail.
Yeah, at
Trail use part of the trail system, no need to close the
For
trail.
exclusive use.
Yeah.
You just walk on it.
okay, perfect.
And the park board approved that at their last meeting too, so, about the trail part of it.
That's good to know.
Okay,
Yeah, that's on page 3, they propose. No need to close trail for exclusive use.
great. I will move to approve, what are they requesting to have help at some of the street crossings for the harvest event?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor by saying aye?
Aye.
Thank you. Next item, request street closures for the home football games at Franklin College to facilitate traffic flow, parking, and pedestrian safety. Fire Chief Josh Snyder.
Thank you again, Mr. Mayor. The college has been doing this for at least the last 5 or more years. They just closed down right in front of the football field. You can see in there on October 11th, it is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. just because it's homecoming. They get a little bit more rowdy over there during homecoming, so a little bit more time. But all the other times are 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they take care of everything themselves. They put up barricades, and they have their own security, so.
And it's usually the 60 and over crowd that's rowdy, by the way.
Well, that's college age parents.
That's right. Reliving our youth.
Now, the parents are embarrassing all the kids.
That's
Yes,
exactly
yes,
right.
so.
Day drinking age.
I make a motion to approve the street closures for home football games at Franklin College to facilitate traffic flow, parking, and pedestrian safety as presented.
Austin for moving that forward.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you. Next item under other business will be request disposal of salvage equipment. Director of Technology, Rick Littleton.
Yes, Mayor, like our past requests, we've accumulated more equipment as we've replaced, and we just need your approval to get rid of the equipment.
And Rick, I ask you this every single time.
Yes,
but,
ma'am.
It is equipment that has no salvageable value, correct?
That is
Nothing we
correct.
can do with it, and we get it destroyed by a company that, therefore, we don't have any data that gets
That's correct. We recycle it with the same outfit as the schools.
like that.
So I thought I'd probably have enough time after this meeting, I'd just put it in Tina's trunk.
Okay. Have her take it to Matt.
Lovely.
Have her take it to Matt, yeah, that's right.
Oh, wow.
On that note, I'll make a motion to approve disposal of the salvage equipment as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor by saying aye.
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 Okay, thank you. Sally, we'll start down at your end with
Oh,
department reports.
We hired a new employee. He's been with us a week and a half. So far, so good. About it.
Matt?
Just construction season's coming to an end, hopefully. Paul Hand, good news, we should be seeing open within the next month, so it's being paved right now, so it's looking nice.
Thank you. Brett?
Just for informational purposes, the state released the salt QPAs, so we know what our salt bid will be for this upcoming winter. For us, it will be $109.97 for treated salt delivered to Franklin. So we were at $104.23 last year, so
It's up $5.
don't know that it'll ever go down. But that's what it'll be for this year, so we should be in pretty good shape.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Krista?
Just a couple things. The Franklin Development Corporation was successful in putting a purchase agreement in on a property So we will close on that next week for our next direct investment project. And once we're closed, I will release all that information, so I'm excited about that.
And Krista, if I can interrupt just a little bit, it was vacant for several years, correct?
Over 10.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that
Yep.
people are aware of that.
It has been vacant a very long time. And then also, there will be no Economic Development Commission this month. We didn't have any new tax abatement requests. And then the art installation will start in the Veterans Alley next week. So trying to coordinate that with the ongoing construction in that alley has been a challenge, but we are getting there. And then I have one other issue for a downtown business. It's the 100 block of West Jefferson Street. Trent Buchanan is the owner of that, and they are pressure washing the paint off of that building and need to close that area while they're doing that. So I spoke with him today. He would like to try to do that on Sundays and Mondays when the majority of those businesses are closed. And so he will need those parking spaces reserved to keep people to be able to walk around it if they need to without getting sprayed with water.
So you're not talking about closing the street?
No.
Just those parking?
Just the parking spaces.
And they won't be placing anything in them, just using them?
The only thing that they will have, they're not going to have scaffolding, they have a lift. And so it will move based on where he's pressure washing.
And the people in the building, he owns the building.
He owns the building. There are two businesses west of him that are affected. So Eclectic Jade and Vintage Whimsy, and they are both closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Okay. Okay, so
Does he own that building too?
No.
Or- Okay, that's a different building, right?
Different building, different owners. Yep. But it affects them because it is,
So we're blocking all the parking spots.
there's 4, yes, and that's,
is the 4 in front of his building, or is one of those in front of the other building?
1.5 is in front of the other buildings.
And who are they?
Eclectic Jade and Vintage Whimsy.
Okay.
Is there a reason he needs to block those off? I mean, he's got a pretty big area for his own building.
He said he would try to only block where he was, but he would have to move them as he worked, and so depending on,
So when he blocks, I mean, I'm just sitting here trying to justify, why are we letting him take somebody else's parking in front of their building unless, you know, as he's cleaning his area, is it blowing on somebody else's
Yes.
car or
Yes,
something?
it is.
It is.
That would be the reason.
That's why,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be the reason to do that, so.
He was doing that this weekend, right?
yes. He thinks that it will be 2 more weekends, but probably 3. So he is trying to get it done as quickly as possible.
So just so the board knows,
There's that aerial.
he's been doing this for a couple weeks, and he got shut down last Friday.
Yeah.
By not getting the proper permission from the Board of Works to do that. We're in a spot, I mean, when I say we're in a spot, we want people to fix their buildings, but we also want them to come here and be able to tell us, so we can tell all the business owners and tell our police and fire what the plan is. So we want to do this, it's just, I wish people would decide to come here first, so it doesn't cause havoc.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm trying to get out there, so. Do we
So
need-
he owns the yellow. The yellow is what's coming off. He owns all of that building. And then, so there's 2 spaces here that are not in front of his building. So that's only 3.
So just for the record, Eclectic Jade is part of his building. and
It's not.
would be the
It's not, it's not.
No.
Eclectic J's not part of his building.
Oh, I'm sorry, it is. You're right. Yes, yep, it is.
Oh, small town, home.
Yes,
sorry, yeah.
yes, this is not his building. Small town, yeah. And then these all are.
Brett, don't argue about us,
Sorry.
argue with us
I'm
about
not.
boutiques
I'm
and
just-
things. We
yeah,
know
I'm
where the
not.
boutiques are. All right. Everybody stay in their lane.
Yeah. Just want to see what it was like at home.
So is the consensus that we need to shut down all of those while he's doing that, or just
if they're closed, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
They're both closed Sunday, Monday?
Yes.
Sure.
It was spraying all over the place when
Yeah.
I drove by this
don't-
weekend. So
yeah.
I think it would serve us well to go ahead and approve
I did
that.
ask him to reach out to both of these businesses and let them know, just in case they had deliveries or things like that, that could be affected, and he said he would do that.
Okay.
Krista, it'd almost be, I mean, just looking at it, it seems to me that, I know he started at the other end around the corner.
Yes.
It seems to me if he started on the west side and went the other way towards the light, it would be beneficial versus spraying it all on the other property next door to it.
I remember correctly, he started in the middle.
Must have started on the middle of the other side. I'm talking about Jefferson Street side.
Yes, he started here, because I was, watching him.
On the other side.
At the, no, on this side. He's already started.
He's got that part done.
Oh, he started it today then?
No, 2
Or this
weekends ago.
weekend.
Yeah, because I watched it during the farmer's market.
Aha.
Okay, so Tina, do you want to make a stab at this?
Sure. I'll make a motion to approve the closure of the 4 parking spaces at the 100 block of Jefferson Street on Sunday and Monday for the next 3 weekends.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Anything else, Kristen?
No.
Krista, would it be too much trouble if we also contacted the owners, just in case?
Yeah,
As
I
a
wondered that
courtesy?
too.
Yeah,
Because I know you know them.
I planned on doing that
I
anyway.
thought so. It,
so,
just since they're downtown business
Yep.
owners, and I know you have a great relationship with them, so
Yeah, I can.
that they know we were concerned about them.
Yeah.
Krista, is this still an FDC project?
It
or-
is not an FDC project.
Okay, I know it was introduced at one point, but,
No, it was approved in, I think, 2020, but they never acted on it, so those
Okay.
funds have been moved on.
redistributed. Okay.
Rick?
Nothing else, sir.
Sherry?
Have about 130 lien releases, be doing about middle of September from a paid check from the county.
Okay. Chief?
Nothing tonight, sir.
Deputy Chief?
Nothing for me, sir.
Chip?
Thank you for all the extra time.
Oh, boy.
This Friday, we do an Arts at the Amp event, and it is a cruise-in and a concert. It is the Happy Enchiladas. And to give you a reference, you're not going to believe me, but Jay Hoffman is in this band.
Yeah.
Because he was in the last one too, if you recall. That's this Friday, and they start lining up all the cars and things at 4 o'clock, so that'll be this Friday evening. Not to be outdone, on Sunday, we do another Arts at the Amp event, and that will be the Franklin Community Band. Will be playing at the amphitheater, and then we'll also do a ice cream social as part of that event. For you Elvis fans, a week from Friday, September 12th, will be Elvis. Could be the real one. I have no idea. Maybe. That's it. That's Friday at the amphitheater, and that'll be the next big concert at the amphitheater. Will be that day. So. The only other thing I have is September is always the best. First week of September is always best for the Parks Department because that means the pool's now closed. And we were very excited about that, and it had a pretty good season. I will tell you that it ended just like it started out. It started out absolutely horrendous with 60-degree weather, and I was there Saturday for 10 hours, and we started, the first lap swimmer got there at 9 o'clock, and it was 56 degrees at 9 a.m. The water was in the low 70s, so that probably comes out of your tap warmer than that, so it was pretty cool. So, but it's over. So I'll give you a report here pretty soon about how we did financially. So.
Thank you, Chip. Yep. Mr. Austin?
I don't have anything tonight, Mayor. Thank you.
Tina?
No, thank you.
Jan? Lynn?
Nothing, sir.
I have nothing to add tonight except for I want everybody to know Franklin did not design the US 31 project. I have been 3 times today, people going crazy on me for US 31. So I'm just saying it publicly. We did not have anything to do with the US 31 design of the project outside of trying to pick out and show places that we thought would not work very well. NDOT took a look at our suggestions. They used some of them, and some of them they didn't. So I just want to get that out there. It is a complete NDOT project. So probably didn't help any, but I said it anyway. So that's all I got. Thank all of our workers here. I appreciate our board and all of our city employees that we have. Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Move to adjourn?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay.